Remember those days when we were told that disasters are of two types, natural and human-made? Well, I am here to tell you that disasters are of one type only, human-made. An earthquake, a cyclone, or a flash flood becomes a disaster when it interacts with the vulnerabilities of communities and governments, resulting in a consequence which is beyond the coping capacity of the community involved, as well as the government of the day. A hazard, be it a natural one or a human-induced one, is not capable of constructing a disaster all by its own. It necessarily needs to interact with vulnerabilities, weaknesses of a society, our organizations and agencies, our institutions, irrespective of such organizations being governmental, non-governmental, or even community-based. These weaknesses can be in any form, ranging from ignorance of an individual to communities, illiteracy, poverty, inadequate rules, unscientific practices, lack of political will, or even leadership, apathy towards investing in resilient infrastructure in all sectors. These weaknesses generally remain invisible in our society, in our day-to-day life, and reveals its cruel self when a hazard hits or occurs. For example, you may have been staying in your home for years together, but never thought whether your home would be strong enough to withstand an earthquake. And it is only after an earthquake hits you, you realize that you have been living in an unsafe house for years with your loved ones. We really need to understand that earthquakes do not kill people. Buildings crumbling due to earthquakes, they kill people. The story is same for other hazards too. Let us take the example of cyclones. With the advancement of technology, we are now able to monitor the formation of a cyclone, monitor its path, and predict its landfall with tremendous accuracy. With this information, if we fail to prepare, if we fail to evacuate people, should we blame the cyclone for the lives lost? We are moving from the realm of managing disasters to managing disaster risk. And for this, it is important that we understand that hazards like earthquake, tsunami, or floods are not disasters. They are simply hazards, and we, our society, and all of its institutions need to work together to make sure that these hazards do not become a disaster by reducing our vulnerabilities and increasing our capacities. Hazards can be natural or human-made, but disasters are our making. They are in no way natural.